This 1911 wheat cent penny coin sold for $66,000, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly why you should be looking at every single one of your old little 1911 coins, because they are selling online for a ton of money, and the last thing you want to do is sell one of these coins, guys. So here we go with the first coin. This is a 1911 D 1 cent coin here. It was graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red. Now this coin has what we call a D mint mark, standing for the Denver Mint. I want you to look at the area right below the date. That is where that mint mark is. Now on the left hand side of this coin, you're going to see a pretty big issue going on. Now this may look like damage to the unsuspecting collector or person trying to sell the coin. However, this is what we call a coin that was struck on a defective planchet. When I say planchet, I'm talking about the piece of metal the coin is struck on. If you have a coin that looks similar to this, you may want to get it evaluated to see how much the coin is actually worth. This one little cent coin sold for $408. Here's another 1911 D coin. It was graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 brown. Now the interesting part about this specific coin is the fact that it did get designated as a brown coin. If you don't know already, these coins can come in multiple different color varieties. You have red coins, red brown, and brown coins. We'll show you a diagram on the screen right now showing you what that looks like. Do understand that red coins typically will bring more money than red, brown, and brown coins. However, there are plenty of examples we go over on this channel that are brown that sell for a lot more money than red and red brown coins. This specific coin, because it got the brown designation and it graded really highly by PCGS at a mint state of 64, sold for $408. $3,120. Now this coin does not have a mint mark below the date. That means this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Now the majority of coins that don't have a mint mark are going to be struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Do keep in mind that depending on where your coin was produced can dictate the value. That can either go up or down depending on market conditions, supply and demand, and the market timing. So why did this coin sell for $3,120? Well, a big factor is going to be that grade. The condition of your coin is so important. This example got the mint state 66 plus grade. Now the plus designation that was given by a grader is something that does add value to the coin. It will not decrease value, it will only increase the value. Another factor to keep in mind is the population. So depending on how many coins are graded at a specific grade will dictate the population. For example, if there is only one coin that gets the 66 plus grade designation on this specific year, that would mean hypothetically that there's only one coin in existence and a collector would pay an astronomical amount of money for that coin. The population for this coin is 22 in a 66 plus red, and there are 28 examples finer than this. Finer just mean that they're in better condition. Do remember 70 is the highest grade, and this coin sold for $3,120. Really beautiful coin here. This is a Barber half dollar from 1911. It's a genuine United States 50-cent piece. This one got graded by PCGS at a mint state 67, and it sold for $13,800. $27,600 for this 1911 S 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 red. Now that is a lot of money for a little coin. Do keep in mind this coin did sell quite some time ago. However, market conditions can play a huge factor in determining the value. Like I said, this is also a San Francisco minted coin. San Francisco typically will produce less coins than Philadelphia and Denver, but that is not always the case. There are multiple factors that go into the value of a coin. This specific coin, because it graded very highly, it sold for $27,600. Here's the coin we've all been waiting for. It sold for $66,000. It is a 1911 D 1 cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. So check this out. Remember before I was saying that the population really does matter? Well, this coin weighing in at 3.11 grams with a metal composition of 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc has a population of only 3. So this coin and 2 others got graded this highly by PCGS. Understand that if you send your coin in like this one, a 1911D, and it gets graded at a 68, 69, or a 70, that means you have a top population coin that no one else has. That is very, very rare and valuable. I don't want to get your hopes up too much because getting that high of a grade is very challenging, near impossible. There are coin collectors and dealers that do this for a full-time living. All they do is grade coins, and it's so challenging to get that high of a grade. All you got to know is that because it got that very high grade, it sold for $66,000. Now, if you want to learn more about coins, check out our completely free coin and currency ebook down below, and we'll see you in the next video.